Hi everyone, it's Miss Barrett and I'm back with a new video, and this one is going to be about color and emotion and how we can look at different pieces of artwork and see what it is trying to convey or what it is trying to say through the colors that the artist uses. So I know that we talked a little bit about this in Claude Monet's work with the water lilies and the different emotions that he wanted to share with us depending on the time of day and what those colors actually were. Were they on the warm side? Were they on the cool side? So I'm really excited to talk a little bit more about color and emotion, just because I think it's really important that we are able to express ourselves. And one way that we can express ourselves is definitely with art and definitely by the colors that we use. So I hope that you continue to watch and that you enjoy this lesson. Colors actually give off a certain vibe or a certain emotion. So let's go through some of the main colors and see what they are trying to tell us. So red is a very powerful color. It is a warm color and it conveys or shows us an emotion of love, such as Valentine's Day. It also means maybe anger, you know, the expression, oh, they're red in the face, or even things such as aggression. You will see that red is definitely a very strong color when things are less peaceful and a little more on the harmful side. Next we have purple. Purple is the color of royalty. It's actually one of my favorite colors as well, and I know a lot of you actually like the color purple as well. Purple also means mystery, it means sophistication. Next we have blue. Blue is a very important color in the world of art. Pablo Picasso actually dedicated a whole art series called The Blue Period on this color, and you can tell that it is very solemn, which means kind of sad, kind of serious. You can see that there's a lot of emotion in his art pieces. Also, blue has a sense of loyalty and a sense of calmness to it. So maybe think about water whenever you think of the color blue. Green, as we know, is the color of American money, and it can coincide with not just that, but also freshness, nature, and health. So when you go out into a supermarket and see the vegetables and stuff, they're very rich in the color green because it is a very healthy food. So definitely think about green not in just a greedy money kind of way, but also in a healthy, fresh kind of way as well. Think about nature in general when you see the color green. I'm sure if you looked outside your window right now, it would be full of trees or grass or any kind of leaves, and green is a really great color to use. So yellow is also a primary color as well as red and blue, and yellow is a warm color. So when we think of yellow, we might think of the sun. It's very cheerful, it's very happy. Yellow also is very predominant in toys. So think about childlike toys, Legos. There's a lot of yellow Legos. There's a lot of yellow in different kind of building blocks and also toy trucks as well. So if you walk down the toy aisle, I'm sure you'll see a ton of yellow toys. Next we have orange. It is a very vibrant color. It is also a warm color, and it has a very confident feeling to it. It also has a sense of happiness and attention to it. So when you see the color orange, I'm sure you see it as attention grabbing. Maybe when you're in a car and you're going down the street, you'll see orange cones. They're orange because they know that they will grab your attention. And also orange in the vests for those who work on construction sites, just to make sure that people can see them and keep them safe. Black is bold. It is very sophisticated. It's a little bit mysterious. It's definitely dark. It's a neutral color, and it is something that we see around us all the time, whether it's like on a computer screen, whether it's technology. A lot of technology uses the color black because it is just so neutral and it kind of just goes with everything. Pink is another warm color. It is actually a tint of red, which means that you add white to the color red to make this. And it just has a sense of tenderness to it. It is soft, it is gentle. It might remind you of Valentine's Day, which is a holiday for love. Pink is also an emotional and caring color as well. So I really like the color pink, and I think the softness of it is really pretty. The color white is not only a very serene color, it's a calming color. It is also connected to peace or purity, and it makes you kind of hopeful. So maybe think about a white dove that symbolizes peace as well. Those are some of the main colors that we're going to be talking about. If you see something on the side of the road in a store, maybe look at the colors and say, what is it trying to tell me? Or even look at art and say, what is this trying to tell me? So I'm actually about to show you several pieces of artwork, and I want you to tell me what these pieces convey to you. What does it look like or make you feel? Okay, so does it make you feel sad? Does it make you feel happy? Is there a sense of peace or calmness to it? Definitely let me know, and you can just comment underneath the assignment and tell me one picture. So I'm going to have the titles of the pictures on the screen, and then you're going to tell me with the title, and then you're going to tell me maybe what emotions that you feel through it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this slideshow, and definitely stick around at the end because I'm going to be telling you what the assignment is. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that slideshow of pictures. Make sure that you let me know in the comments below one picture with the title, and tell me, what did you feel whenever you saw that picture? Did it make you feel happy? Did it make you feel at peace? I would love to know, and there's no wrong answer. If something looks peaceful to one person, it may look sad to another person. We just don't know. So what I want you to do is find something in your house. You don't have to use markers or crayons or anything. You don't even have to use paint. If you have it on hand, you can definitely use it, but if you don't, then that is perfectly fine. What I want you to do is find something in your house that makes you really happy. So it could be your Xbox, it could be a teddy bear, it could be a Lego like we talked about earlier, and I want you to draw it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a little bit messy if you want it to be. I just want to know something that is making you happy in your life right now. And even though we're talking about color, you don't necessarily have to use color with this. You can use a pen or a pencil, and that is perfectly fine. Then we are actually going to discuss it in our next Zoom chat. But if you don't have it, that's perfectly fine too. I think that these Zoom chats are just a really great excuse for us to actually be around each other and just talk to each other. Okay, so for this lesson, I'm actually going to show you something that makes me really happy. I'm going to sketch it out, and then I'm going to paint it for you. It's going to be a hyperlapse, which means a sped up video, because if I try to do it in real time, it would just take too long. So I hope you enjoy this hyperlapse of me painting something that brings me joy and happiness. Okay, so I hope you enjoy that time lapse, and I hope that it even made you smile a little bit. Now I want to see what makes you smile, so make sure you draw, paint, color, whatever you want to do, something that makes you happy right now. So like I said, it could be a teddy bear, it could be a toy, it could be a piece of food that makes you really happy, and I cannot wait to see it in the Zoom chat. You can also take a picture and post it as the assignment as well. You can just attach it to the assignment in Google Classroom. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.